All right, good morning from outside of Yellowstone National Park, and today is day 13 of me driving from Florida to Alaska. Living in a car is definitely the one time you don't want to be tall. This was home last night. Little place back here in the woods. There's actually quite a few places. You can't probably see it from here, but there's places down there and down that road where I came from. There's people parked all along here actually. Well, it's better than paying $5.89 in the park. All right, plan for the day is to check out the north half of Yellowstone National Park. Did the south half yesterday. My first stop is an hour away. All right, you really want to come to Yellowstone early. Look at this traffic at the entrance just to get in. And by the way, it's 8 o'clock exactly and the traffic is this bad already.
And I begged you to take them to try it over the weekend, and you like kind of groaned.
Oh,
and
because Adam, like, you need to get to this. This needs to be a segment, and the fans are waiting, and you're about to leave for your next.
That was confirmed. Yeah, that's not like a legend. That's crazy. I saw he worked for him for 15 years.
There was a couple here watching the bison, and there's a bunch of calf down there, and the calf laying down had like a lighter coat, and the guy was like, I think those are lion laying right next to the bison. Can you believe that? Lions and bison just laying together. I didn't have the heart to tell him. I didn't want to crush his dreams. Eventually he did look through some binoculars and goes, oh wait, no, those are just calves, those are just baby bison down there. But I see what he's saying. From this distance, they are a lighter coat. They do kind of resemble a lion almost from here. See those little brown things next to the big brown things? Yeah, he thought they were lions. So I'm at Grand Prismatic Spring, or at least I'm trying to go to Grand Prismatic Spring. It's one of the most popular places in the park. And I've circled this parking lot 3 times now trying to find a spot, and I am not having any luck. So I don't know if I should leave and try to come back, but it's just gonna get worse as the day progresses. Today is like really busy in here in the park. I think it has to do with the fact that it's just the weather is actually pretty good. Yesterday was not very good, and I was told that whatever yesterday was, I don't even know the days of the week right now. Whatever yesterday was, I think yesterday was Sunday, that Saturday was pretty bad too. And we can't find anything though. And look at all these cool Subies. I should have gotten in with this group. There's a bunch more back there. Yeah, there's some cool ones. One of the guys that drives one of those cars came up to the car. He's in a Facebook group, so he gave me this card. I have to look him up. Oh man, finally lucked out. Finally got one. Oh yeah.
반대쪽에 있는 게 보여? 엄마?
So.
You don't get a walk on those around it.
You don't.
There's an overlook way over there that you can oversee the Grand Prismatic Spring. So we're gonna walk over there in a minute. Very, very busy place. You definitely need to get here early. I thought I was getting here early, but apparently not early enough. 6 a.m. would have been more ideal, not 8 a.m. The googly eyes, I love it. All right, well, pretty cool stuff. Now I'm gonna head to Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone. So I'm pretty sure it's law that if you come to Yellowstone, in order to complete your Yellowstone experience, you have to see Old Faithful, you have to see Grand Prismatic, and you have to be stopped by a bison herd in the middle of the street. It hasn't happened this time, not yet, but I still got the rest of the day here. Last time I was here 3 years ago, I saw one. Like, there were so many bison in the middle of the road that traffic had completely stopped, and it was quite neat. They were like literally right next to the car. I just pulled over here to grab some lunch and check out this river here. Reminds me of Yosemite here. It's gorgeous. No matter how many times I come to something like this where there's a railing and you have to step right over the edge, I swear I take everything off me, like my hat, I hold onto my glasses, I grip my phone with a death grip just because I think everything's gonna fall over, over the edge. It really does look like the Grand Canyon, kind of.
Oh, you and Catherine. Catherine. was in Queens.
I grew up in Brooklyn.
All right, I think that's going to conclude my time here in Yellowstone. I need to go find a place to camp for the night. I'm going to head into Montana. I think I found a spot. It's about almost 45 minutes away. I wish Bozeman was a little closer because there's a place called Highlight Canyon not too far from Bozeman, Montana. And I've stayed at Highlight Canyon before, and it's amazing. But unfortunately, it's almost an hour and 45 minutes from here, and I do not feel like driving an hour and 45 minutes. So we're going to go to this other spot that I found in Overlander that's like, oh, like I said, it's only 45 minutes away. So we're going to go see what that's like. Well, found home for the night. Nice big clearing up this mountain all the way up from Gardner, Montana. Yeah, so just over my shoulder down this mountain is Gardner, Montana. Really, really cool little town. It's right at the base of the north entrance of Yellowstone. I mean, it's really cool. I drove through there to get up here, and I was driving through there. I was like, man, I kind of wish I could stop here for dinner because it's so cool looking. But I've actually had to eat out to restaurants the last couple of nights because of the weather. So I got plenty of food here to eat, and I just need to stay here and save some money. So not a problem, gorgeous spot. Can't wait to just post up here for a day or two. And that's where I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here because I do need to post up here for a good day and edit some videos. And then I need to find a place that I can get an oil change for the car because I wanna get an oil change in the lower 48 before I enter Canada, excuse me. Because I feel like it's going to be a lot cheaper here in the lower 48 than going into Canada to get an oil change. And if I didn't already say it, I'm going to be going through the Canadian Rockies, like Banff and stuff like that, to get to Alaska. So, and trust me, if you've never been to the Canadian Rockies, oh my gosh, I went 3 years ago, and it's one of the most gorgeous places on earth. It is stunningly beautiful. Banff, Jasper, Yoho National Park, Glacier, they have their own Glacier National Park. I feel like there's a 5th national park there somewhere. There's like 5 national parks that all back up to each other. And if you think places like Yellowstone and Yosemite and stuff like that are gorgeous in the States, wait till you see the Canadian Rockies. It is seriously one of the most gorgeous places on earth. I've talked to other people who've traveled in tons of other places around the world. And if they've gone to the Canadian Rockies, they all have said the same thing. Canadian Rockies are one of the most gorgeous places on earth. So I cannot wait to show you some footage from there because it is insanely beautiful. And then in 2 weeks or so, I'll be on the Alcan driving towards Alaska from Florida. Still kind of crazy to say. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm super excited to do it. So, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video over here. I got a beer right now, and I'm gonna make some dinner in a minute, and then stay here for a day and edit some videos. But until then, thanks for escaping normal life with me.